mic. Come on, man.
This podcast, bussin'.
Welcome to another episode of this.podcast. I'm your friendly host, joined by my brother and friend. We got Mike here.
You ready to boogie with that bear?
And then we got Cole.
Man, what we talking about?
And we're missing our other co-host, Uncle Damo. He's out, but I'll hit his drop for him.
I wouldn't hit his drop for him.
I know, man. This is
That's
the second week
that's
in
2
a
weeks
row.
in a
I don't
row,
know
man.
where he's at.
Damien's gone about once a month, man.
That's what he does. He kind of just shows up, and then he's gone for like a month.
I'm going to just start doing that, too.
He come back.
See how he feels.
I mean, he's a family man, dude.
He is a family man.
He got stuff going
Are you
on.
are you a family man?
Yeah, but
Are you a family man?
But I don't have kids that are actually doing things that
I have kids. Cole has kids.
Well,
We got
I'm
two
giving him
family
some
men here.
No, I'm giving him some
And
grace.
you've been consistent.
I'm giving him some grace because he drove his baby out to Georgia.
You're right, Cole.
You gotta
Way to
give
make
him
us
some-
feel bad.
That
man.
was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks
Come on,
ago.
man. Is he still in Georgia?
He might be.
Oh,
He might have lost
Gotcha.
his way. He might have
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
road trip, and then he
That's-
went all the way up to New York and
Yeah.
is cutting over.
Hey man, when it's
Yeah,
called
man.
support, man. You hold him down, man.
Yep,
That's what
we'll
you
do that.
That's what you do.
I wanted to give the followers some shout outs because we've been doing this. This will be past our 25th episode. We're on like in the 30s right now. We've lost count. But to our earlier our followers, I'm going to give some shout outs. Waku, KC, Anna Rader.
those.
Yeah, got her in there. And all of our families and the fellas group especially. I think this is the inspiration of where this podcast started. Is we like to do a lot of friendly banter in our fellas group on IG. So follow us at this.podcast on IG, thispodofficial on Twitter, and now we're up on YouTube, and we're going to try to get this video up on YouTube. So follow us on YouTube at this.podcast. Click and subscribe, likes, comments. If you clowning us, we want any kind of comments right now.
Yeah.
We want any
Hop in
feedback.
Yeah.
Me and Cole is kind of bunched up on this couch together. He's a big dude. So
Yeah, man. It's kind of tight.
yeah, it's tight. How's the week been for you all?
Stressful for me.
Why's that? Take us through it.
Fucking Carvana.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is.
My goodness, man.
That's
us.
what it is.
So tell us what that is.
I'm going to make it a long story short. So anyway, I found a car in Carvana, tried to get it, went through credit check, loan, sent them a down payment. My credit union sent them a little cashier's check. Everything's good. I get a delivery date.
Yeah.
Then they delay that delivery date. And then they delay that delivery date. So let's say I was supposed to get it Friday, then it went to Monday. And
So
then I
this
was
is about
supposed to
a
get it
2-week delay.
4 or 5
Yeah.
days, but they kept delaying it. So then the day of the delivery, I get an email, another delay, and then they're saying I got to call in. So I call in, I get put on hold because they're trying to figure out what's going on. So while I'm on hold, I'm like, it's only two things at this point. One, it's like a freak accident with like their little Carvana little vending machine, or two, they don't have a fucking car. So as soon as I came to that conclusion, I was like, it's one of those two. So then dude calls me back about an hour later. He's like, yeah, man, I got some bad news. And I just finished his sentence. You don't have a fucking car, do you? He was like, no, we don't. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Because when you go on these online sites, like as soon as you say get the purchase started, it's held just for you in that moment in time.
Okay.
So let's say for like an hour.
Right.
So I'm thinking, maybe somebody clicked on it before I did. I even give them a nice little grace period. I'm in IT. I know of little bugs, whatever. So I'm thinking, let's say somebody the day before, let's just say within 24 hours before me, somebody buys the car.
Okay.
That's not the case.
Somebody bought it prior to that.
Yeah,
Okay.
in January.
Oh shit. Hey,
So somebody purchased it
Moral
January
of the story.
And at that point, I was
2021.
hot. So yes, somebody bought it 7-8 months ago.
Moral of the
Wow.
story: don't buy no car out no vending machine.
That's what I was gonna say. The vending. Do we have one out here? A
No,
Carvana?
No, it's in Kansas. Why Kansas has a vending machine and Denver doesn't, I'll never know. But that's pretty much what happened. So now I'm back car searching all over again.
That's funny.
Oh, so
What does a
that's-
car vending machine look like?
So let's say it's like that's 3-4 stories high. It's cylinder. I just only seen pictures, but let's say it's 6-7 cars on each row, something like that. And then if you actually live in the city, you go to Carvana, they actually give you like a big ass coin. You know, like the publishing clearing house checks.
That's hilarious.
Something like they give you like a big ass coin, you put it in, and then your car comes down.
You know what would be some funny shit is like, you know, when you're at a normal vending machine and you
Yeah.
put your coin in and that motherfucker gets stuck.
Oh yeah.
What if, like,
So that's
what if you put the
that's
coin
basically
in
what
and
happened
then
to
the
him.
car just gets stuck?
That's
so
basically
so when I
what happened to him.
said freak accident, that's exactly where my mind went. I was like, something happened. It's like the whole vending machine just.
So you
fucked
got
up.
the car vending machine of like a piece of candy getting stuck in the vending machine. You got that experience with the car vendor.
That's what I was thinking.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then you go by, you shake the shit. And
He got the equivalent of
get 2 Doritos.
He got the equivalent of him trying to buy some candy. It is advertised that it's not there, but that shit just a piece of paper.
Dog,
Empty
you know-
paper bag.
I'm still mad.
But how you gonna buy a car? I was gonna say a piece of candy. A car where you hit like E7. What if you hit E7 and you get the 2-door
You get that Volvo.
bug Volvo,
See,
You get that Volvo
Hey.
hatchback.
nah.
and
So
you wanted the Audi 2020 and you
No,
hit
my
the,
luck. Being
yeah.
in Denver, I'd have got a Subaru Outback.
That's funny,
in
man.
the future, what this should tell you, Mike, man, some shit you gotta do the old-fashioned way.
You just gotta go out there and purchase it. Huh?
Yeah, I think they make life too convenient, man. And
Yeah, you just can't be in your boxers.
I'm
late
in
at
my
night
boxers and I buy
in your
everything
drawers.
else.
Yeah, and just be like, all right, I'm
How
gonna
did you
buy
get
this car.
How did you get your new microphone?
yeah, but not no car.
This
man.
is a microphone,
not no car.
not
man.
no car. Like you don't have a microphone note. You get a car
People
note.
do it for people.
Nobody's
do it
checking my credit score for a microphone.
People do it with houses.
Yeah,
See, I'm not buying
vending
no house
machines
online.
for houses, right?
I'm
Well, I
not
mean,
buying
you
no
could go like what Redfin, Zillow, do all that shit. It's the same shit.
You
I'll
press
tell you.
E2 and then you get the condo instead of the
How many
the
times you've
townhome.
heard of people saying,
3-bed, 2-bath.
"Yeah, I moved to Colorado and moved in an apartment sight unseen." Shit happens all the time.
Yeah, it does. That does.
Hey, man,
That sounds different than a vending machine, though. But I mean, it's same concept. I got you. What about you, Cole? How was it?
It's been all right, man. I have no complaints. I don't have anything glaring that happened this week that really made me feel like this week was
Liar. You got some big things happening, man. You
See, if Damon
Don't
was
listen
here,
to this man.
He said vanilla.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Yeah, there you go. Peanut butter.
This man has, well, by the time this airs, it'll already have happened. But Legends Day, Skyland Park, you're pretty much the director of that with some other people, but you're the one that's in charge of it, and you have a star-studded event happening with a lot of participation from the community. Come on, give it up.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let me
round
give
of
it up.
applause.
Give it up.
So,
Let's give it
yeah,
up.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
give it up.
Absolutely.
We're really excited for with the Park Hill Pirates Day of Legends. Man, I know a lot of work went behind the scenes on this. Shout out to Herman White. You know, he really came up with the awesome vision, and we all sat down one day. He said, "We're going to do it," and I think everybody was kind of scared to go down the road of ultimately following through and getting things done, but we're here. You know, Park Hill Legends Day is a community event where we will be handing out awards to community members who has done and continue to do a lot of great things in the community. We have food vendors,
Mm-hmm.
we have people out there selling things, And we also have football. These
Gotta have football.
Yeah, you gotta have football. These are scrimmages, which I think in the football community we call them glorified practices. But this gives the kids an opportunity to kind of showcase all the hard work that they put in over the summer in preparation for the actual football season.
Yeah, we got a rival in that scrimmage, right? Who we going at?
Man, this is all Park Hill, man. This is the Park Hill Pirates versus the Park Hill Falcons.
Ooh, home turf right there.
Man, it's home turf. It's all Park Hill, man. But at the end of the day, even though it's a rival game, no pun intended.
Yeah, don't have people after us.
Yeah, not a rival game, but a rival game.
Although people do get they get a little heated, a little passionate.
Will
about
the legends
those
be
things.
lacing them up?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, is there gonna be like a powder puff game or the veterans kind of the actual legends game?
Because I played with some of these legends: Alan Webb, Dwight, Peanut, Swift.
Man, you know what? Maybe next year I think that'll be dope to get the legends
and the flag, right?
Yes,
I'm getting out there.
I think that would be an awesome idea.
They don't let us play, man. No black basketball players can be out there.
I'm in better shape than all these people.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in better shape. I'm slow as shit, but I still catch the ball. I'm a possession.
But Day of Legends, a day of food, a day of partying, alcohol, football. Trev Rich will be coming out and doing a set.
Oh, he's gonna perform.
Man, he's going to
we want Trev on the show, man. You got to come out on the show, man. We would love to have you on the show.
Man, we're
hometown Denverite. Is that what we calling ourselves these days?
Hey, isn't it? Yo,
some people just coin us, and I don't even know if people from here, but we Denverites now.
Denverans. Denverites.
Well, Denver, yeah, but it's Denverites is how I've seen it.
Oh,
yo, but I never thought I would get to a point in my life to where I can tell a grown man that, hey, I know your daddy.
What? So wait, who are you referring to?
Trev Rich.
Big Trev.
Oh, Big Trev. Yeah, absolutely.
I never did you ever fathom that?
Nope.
You're able to tell another grown man that, man, I know your pops.
Absolutely. We were talking about that at the gym, right? Because the Broncos drafted Surtain.
Yes.
We grew up watching his dad play.
Yeah.
So now to have him, but to your point, it's like we at that age now, man.
I watched your father play.
You seen Dale Curry?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, Dale Curry was older than us, though. Like, we was like eighth grade. Now we talking about same age.
As adults. Right.
Right.
Like, I know your pops.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I hear you.
And these are full-fledged, functioning, thriving, doing well adults.
Careers.
Right,
Career adults. Like,
how's your father doing?
Yeah. Tell him I said what's up.
Yeah.
We used to go to high school together, man. Right. Back in the day, we was some.
He's still playing dominoes down in Mr. A's. Got it. I see him down there.
I see him down there every now and then.
Exactly, man.
All right. For me, I'll get into my weekend later in just my week. Well, my kids is back in school. All of them back in school. My oldest, middle school, first year. And that's been interesting just because now that they at that age, man, that now the boys are starting to come around and trying to hang out.
They thirsty.
Yeah, boy. Man. And it's like, it's making me uneasy and uncomfortable. Like, I don't like it at all.
3 of them came by last night.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes. 3
Is Michelle home?
Exactly.
So they try to play it off.
That's exactly what it did.
They try to play it off, and they're like, because LJ briefly was playing summer league football with 2 of them.
Yeah.
And his dad is the coach and lives around the corner. But and one of them goes to Park Hill. But anyway, they come around and they like, is LJ there? But they know Michelle.
The oldest trick in the book.
They're in the same grade with Michelle, and it's like, nah, I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, he had
what do you want?
Yeah,
Why
he
you
had
here?
a shirt on at the middle school they go to, so
yeah,
I already knew.
Knew what it was about.
Yeah. I ain't like it at all.
I'm around the block. I know how it goes.
I should have
I
had
know
my
all the tricks
baseball
of the
bat for the
trade.
Louisville.
Yo, so it's funny. James and I was talking about this as we're setting up, and I said, "Yo, like, what's the difference of them coming over to your house as opposed to us going to hang out over Janae's house?"
Mike might be a little young.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we
but
used
Mike
to do
does.
that. Yeah.
We used to go and
That's
hang
different,
out at
though.
Janae. Why?
I don't know.
Because, well, for one, I'm pretty sure Thal was involved. Shout out T Woods.
James is involved.
But I think he's
LJ's
saying
involved.
Thal's cousins with Janae.
There's a buffer there, I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
No, that wasn't really no buffer. Cause
So
Thal
he
was
said,
not,
I think he's saying if Thal wasn't there, we wouldn't be there.
Thal wasn't running no interference.
Yeah, but we wasn't thinking about it like that at that time.
Yeah,
but-
like it
but
wasn't
you're
that
right.
deep. We
The-
all was hanging.
Yeah, we was just hanging.
All right. So what was that? So what was the buffer last night? You trying to tell me your son was the buffer because he played flag football with the dude?
Well, no, see, Devin, he's been over the house before, and he's a cool kid. So, but I do think they try to use LJ as a buffer now.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, but that doesn't make LJ a buffer. That makes LJ the end. Like, hey man, we coming over. Let's see if we can spend the night.
Oh, well, they could see. They ain't doing that shit. There ain't none of that going down.
But
Ever.
hey, this is the first time.
Ever.
This is for you. This is like pretty much a year and a half due to COVID that you have literally been like working at home, and you've been by yourself.
I'm excited about that part, buddy. I'm excited about that. You are right about that, man. Hit the air. For real.
So you probably got a solid 2 months before they got to come back home.
Yo,
Yeah.
ain't it crazy
That's
as a
the way
dad?
things are looking.
Ain't it crazy as a dad? Like you just savor the moments that you just have the house to yourself and nobody's in there though.
Far and few between, man, as you get older. Because that's the thing. Like, I tell y'all, right? Like, and you, like, if you get the house to yourself, you ain't really, like, people think that's party time. It's like, nah, I ain't really trying to hang out, man. I'm trying to be inside the house. I have peace and quiet. You know, you might go get a drink with the fellas for, like, an hour or two. But then after that, I'm straight to the house. And I'm watching
chilling.
everything I want to watch.
Yeah.
No interruptions.
House is going to be clean. I'm going to eat good. I always eat good, but I'm just saying
no
it's
noise.
like no noise.
No noise, man. You can
So
literally
you
watch.
rushing to get
Man,
home.
there ain't an amount of money that can pay for that kind of peace. Like, if you could buy that, I would purchase that at the store. Like, yo, let me get some peace and quiet for a whole weekend. How much is that?
What's that package? How much that package cost?
Right.
Give me the bundle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me the
yeah.
bundle package.
Give me the bundle.
Does that come with the Netflix?
Peace, quiet, Netflix.
The Netflix
Amazon,
binge.
and the walk in the house in my draw set, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, anxiety be gone.
Right. All stress levels are down.
I ain't got to worry about nobody getting hurt. I ain't got to worry about no TVs getting broken. I ain't got to worry about no cups getting broken. I ain't got to worry about nobody.
You know, yeah, I hear
None
you.
of that. None of that. All right, well, let's get into it, fellas. We got some fun things to talk about, man. There is a big craze with the milk crate challenge. When are we going to do it? When are we going to do it?
I'm waiting for Courtney to go first.
Man, please.
Man, are you getting up there?
Man, please. Mike gonna be the one to do it.
Please.
Shit is
I've
just
lost
like
all-
CrossFit.
no, that ain't got nothing to do with CrossFit.
I promise you, though. I promise you, if they write that on the board, people would do it. They'd be like, what's the RX on that? You're like, nah, you got to get through the whole thing. There'd be people that would be like, all right, get the milk
So
crates
what's it
out.
like? It's like 6 steps up and then 5 down, something
like that.
Yo,
Yeah.
but some
I've
of
lost
these
all
people are
faith in
cheating though.
humanity.
Some of these people are cheating. They getting wider boxes and they doing it on flat surfaces. See, the key is you got to
So
do
how
that
did
thing on
originally-
grass.
Is that what it is?
You gotta do that thing on grass with the little milk crates. Cause see
Got
that
it.
grass, that ground is a little uneven. So
I
you get
see.
to that top where you see that thing be wobbling.
So that's the original setup
Yeah.
is small crates,
Grass.
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 Yeah, because I've seen a few people like
They doing that shit on fucking full platform.
I did see
goddamn basketball courts. Come on, man.
I did see one dude do it the way he was supposed to, and he literally ran up it and then ran right back down. I was like, all right,
Hey man.
I did see that.
Now,
I've lost all faith.
But how do we come to like who
comes up with
created
this
that,
shit?
man? Like who comes with that?
Yo, but you ain't know the CIA dropped them boxes off in the hood?
Are you serious?
It's whole conspiracy.
You ain't see the memes, man? Yo.
Oh yeah, they said the CIA dropped these milk crates off in the hood.
That's how they trying to get rid of us. Is that it?
That's how they trying to off us, man.
They trying to off us.
They
trying
said
to
they
off
know
us
you
with
gon-
milk crates.
They say they know you're gonna fall and you ain't got health insurance.
Oh man, dog. We do anything though.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah.
But yo, the best ones, I like it when the people barely make it and it looks like an Indiana Jones movie on that back half.
Oh, when it's like quicksand. And
the
like
crates
them
moving it, they just running. Hey, yo. There ain't
they running in midair.
Oh, they running in midair, boy.
Those crates are just boom.
And then it shows how athletic we are. So that last one, boy, they running. They literally running in the air like this and then boom, hit the ground. I tell you. I saw a dude roll a whole blunt up, man, and go up and down that thing.
I saw that one. That one was impressive.
That was impressive.
Because he got up to the top, finished rolling his blunt,
Yep.
and then walked down that thing.
What's his name? Vic Mensa did that too.
Yeah, he was
Rapper.
on a court though. He had some. He was on like a back. He wasn't on no grass, man.
Yeah.
You know, Rick Ross had to boss it, so he had crates of his, I think his alcohol.
That Bel Air
Had
Rose.
two- I think he had
Something like
two
that.
crates stacked.
Is that? I didn't see it.
Yo,
You know, the boss went up there. Like Cole said, it was probably like the highest crate stack was like 3. And it was like solid
he was
boxes.
on rock solid ground.
Yeah, it was solid boxes of his
Rick,
brand of liquor.
Yeah, Rick Ross ain't running.
But
no,
you know how Rick does
he
it.
ain't running up no
You know how the
Rick.
boss.
Man.
We need to get Rick. Look,
I'm just saying.
I need you to do it, Mike,
No.
and then we would go viral.
No,
The platform would be where it needs to be, and
My,
it would be all worth it.
I didn't know there were people still drank milk like this though.
But you got to fall. You can't.
No,
you
I'm
can't
not-
make
I'm
it
not doing
across.
that. I'm not.
Nah, I
I
need
got
to
a
make it
question.
across.
You need to make it
What-
across. I
what-
need them to fall
what-
because I think you get
Have
more.
Have any of you ever participated in any of these online challenges?
I've never. No, you know what? I did do the push-up one during COVID. I did the push-up.
I didn't do the push-up one. I did the one. No, I didn't. I was gonna do the LCS, ALS.
The water?
The water.
Yeah,
I think that's
the
the
cold
first
water.
challenge I like.
That's the one I
water
recalled.
bucket.
I think that's
That's
the
the first
very
one I
first
recall.
one I can recall.
I did do the see a shot, do a shot
You did that one?
during COVID. Yeah, I did that one.
That's a cool
I
little
ain't-
challenge.
Man, but COVID. But I think people was just bored in COVID. We was like, man, please challenge me to do something.
Nah, I think that's what it was. But now we getting creative, man. We got the milk crate. What's next? Let's make up one.
Oh shit! Like what? You could pull my weeds in my yard challenge.
They call it Chore Daddy.
Chore Daddy.
Hey,
challenge. There
man,
you
shout
go.
out to Chore Daddy.
Chore
Yeah.
Daddy.
Chore
Big ups,
Daddy,
Chore
shout
Daddy.
out.
Yeah,
Shout out
tell
to
them
Chore
where they
Daddy.
can follow you at, man.
Talk Short Daddy TV.
How many
You can
followers
follow
you
the
got
Chore
right now, man?
That Short Daddy TV.
Oh my God.
Shout it out, man.
I
That's what
gotta-
this platform is for, man. You're supposed to be plugging all that.
I gotta block some people though,
Why?
like my family, because it might get a little raunchy when I get two going.
Oh.
When I get it going.
Also,
we
what's
see some
raunchy,
skin?
man? So
So
we
ain't
see what's
none of
raunchy.
y'all gonna be on there. Ain't y'all?
Hey,
gonna
what's raunchy, man?
Hey man, I'm gonna be a Short Daddy.
Hey, man, I could not.
Obviously, I gotta have a Patreon. Now
I could
instead
not
of
bring
the
myself
OnlyFans.
to follow. I couldn't follow that page, man.
You're not
let's
supposed
get
to.
right. Let's get
I
right
couldn't
into
follow
it.
that. I can't follow
So
that.
you can't follow Chore Daddy?
You're not supposed to. It ain't for you.
Who's it for?
Not Courtney.
Who's it for? That's
it
the
for,
point.
man?
Who's it for, man?
Not men. There you go.
But it's
okay.
gonna be some man that's gonna subscribe.
Probably.
Yeah, man.
You can't
Oh,
say,
well.
but you can't say that. You can't say it's
Why
not for
can't I
men.
say that?
No, you can't say that,
You
man.
can't say that.
Well,
Fellas, Chore Daddy. What is it?
Chore Daddy TV
Chore Daddy TV.
on IG.
On IG.
Follow.
That's it.
Yeah,
Hey man, he gets a
that's
little,
material for everyone. Enjoy.
Hey, he gets a little racy on there too.
You just cleaning up, right?
I'm just having fun with it, man.
With your shirt off, cleaning up, and
Cleaning-
doing the
yeah,
dishes.
yeah.
sweat beading down his back.
Yeah.
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 Pulling
That's
weed-
content for everybody to
pulling
enjoy.
weeds in my yard.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, because you mentioned OnlyFans, So they've reversed their position on.
Shocker.
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't last too long. You know what? I think that was all a ploy, just to get more
pub,
more marketing, which is genius. To say, hey, we're reversing, or we're not going to allow explicit sexual content anymore, and that's the big business that's what got them to where they are today as a household name.
Yo, why did Kevin Samuels say as soon as that announcement came out, but that they was going to end their sexual the actual the sex part of OnlyFans? This dude Kevin Samuels says winter is here. he said, ladies,
That's hilarious.
winter is here.
Leave it to the Godfather, man. He's gonna tell the truth, huh?
Winter is here.
That's funny.
It's funny you say that though, because there was a lot of
worried, boy.
A lot of women that I'm not gonna just say women, but there were a lot of people that were worried about this happening because they've made not a career, but a livelihood off of it. They've been able to eat because
made
of that.
Careers.
Yeah,
I've seen, when I go on the Instagram wormhole, some of these pay stubs, some of these women be posting.
Yeah,
and it is ridiculous. Like 10, 20 G's a month.
A month.
A month
for content? That must be unlimited, I guess.
Maybe so. But then also this was like when COVID first started. Man. So I'm stuck in the house.
Wait, how do you know those numbers? Do they post them on IG or you got one? No, man, I think you got one you follow.
No, I haven't paid for anybody.
Come on, man, at least lie. That's better content.
Okay, but anyway, I'm guessing it's like a monthly statement.
Okay.
No different than a bank statement. Like you did this this week.
And they post that on their thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
They would post
like
it like
that,
on the
that
story.
shows like their
like they would take a screen cap of what they did that month.
Achievements and rewards,
go.
I guess, and things like that.
Yeah.
So they let you know where they at.
Pretty much.
That's funny, man. How it was. Remember, it was like IG. Like IG was I think IG's been the stepping stone for that whole process, right? Because most of it was in the actual porn industry. So you had to be in certain spots and cities in order to thrive a lot. IG comes out, then that dips into that pocket a little bit. Now from IG, that's kind of like the marketing platform to then a stepping stone into OnlyFans, right?
Man, so
I would say Twitter and IG. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitter and IG, and it's like now you cut out the middleman for a lot of these sexual workers. I think that's the correct term.
Yeah.
Man, so what is like? How are people who are in the porn industry and they do OnlyFans? Like, how does society view people in that industry?
Oh,
I'm guessing the same way you would a stripper, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. You're asking in OnlyFans, is there a difference of what you do?
No, I think what I'm asking is if you are in the adult entertainment business,
yes,
right? Is there a negative connotation to being in that business
today?
In today's time, or people just like, hey, it's just another job.
It's
just another form of entertainment.
I think it's still the same connotation. It's just
I think it's more lenient to your point.
It's just I think it's just more accepted now.
I don't think it's not looked the same upon as it was probably 10 years ago. I think it's a little more accepted and people just know it's here to stay.
Yeah, like I just think there's things, and the only reason I say that, the only reason I brought it up, because as we're talking about it, we're talking about this like OnlyFans, and it's basically pornography, right?
Yeah.
Not
everybody,
I know OnlyFans.
Not everything on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know. I got that part. I know.
But what made OnlyFans famous
was the pornography. That's where they make the bulk of their money.
Yes.
So, right. But we talk about it like it's just like a regular, like it's just something different. Like it's not like oh man, it's just this whole like taboo thing anymore.
No, I
It's
agree.
like a casual conversation.
No,
Hey,
I agree.
they're just taking down the sexual content on OnlyFans. Oh, okay. Winner's here.
Exactly. Somebody else is gonna step up, right?
Dude, I think
That's
yeah.
hilarious. But no, that's a good point, Cole, because
It's progress. I guess it's progress.
it's progress, and then
Progress.
I have no clue about the industry like deeply and people that have worked in it. I don't know anybody, but I would assume that OnlyFans is a safer environment for people just because you eliminate, because what I've heard, and then this is Jay, I don't know nothing, is that, you know, a lot of drugs and alcohol are kind of involved when shooting those films.
Professional porn.
Professional porn, yes,
Gotcha.
absolutely. And, you know, now I think people have the ability to control that environment, right? Just like we're doing with this podcast.
Right.
Like we don't have to go to a studio. We have
We just
our equipment. We set it up. We
in a
got it
hotel.
controlled. We don't pay nobody. You know, big ups to Lawrence and Larimer. But you can feel that it probably the same thing for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like your production is as good as you want it.
It's
Yeah.
You can
Still-
get people involved
It
if you
still
want
gets
to.
it still gets a little tricky though. So I'm pretty sure
what you mean.
people who traffic children are still
Got it.
on that
Got it.
space too. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's
I think,
when you
Yeah.
I think
you-
across the board. It's a lot of risk, man.
yeah, when you're dealing with
think-
porn anyway, like you're dealing with children and or trafficking. Not
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
too dark, but yeah.
Yeah, just
But-
all at all levels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
then going back to what you said, like, yeah, if you don't want to be, I mean, I guess that you're still not like a professional, I guess, actress, pornography actress, if you're still doing it on OnlyFans. That's still considered amateur content, maybe. I'm guessing. I
It
don't
could
know.
be. But then you could get verified, right? Like that's the new world we're in as far as like you being not necessarily a professional, but you're like verified. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This
I got you.
person
So what's the criteria?
produces
Just real
great
quick.
content or whatever that looks like.
There is no criteria.
To be verified.
Oh, to be verified.
To be verified, like what's the criteria?
like on
It
on
probably
Instagram.
it probably
Can anybody
depends
school us
on-
on that?
platform.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could talk a little bit about. I don't know. So the way I think about it is that when you get verified on a platform, you have a certain amount of followers, certain amount of posts. If you're famous, you're probably naturally verified, right?
Yeah.
But for those that aren't not famous or are not in kind of some kind of athlete, movie star, etc., I assume there's followers, number of posts. If you're a business entity or not, an influencer, ambassador kind of things. Like if you're doing those things, you probably could get verified, and then you could probably actually pay to get verified.
Man, yo, it
So-
just really shows you what this space is about. Like this whole internet space, man. How it opens up everything. Like we never like growing up, we didn't know nothing about being an influencer as being an actual job.
I think that's
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 still
valid.
that's still the craziest thing to me. That's why I love and hate the internet, is because for the same reason that's because anybody could be a star.
Yeah, like I guess there were influencers
Mhm.
back in the day, but like not like it is now.
What would it look like back in the day? Give me an example.
Of an influencer,
Yeah.
dude, I probably really can't give you one. Who just really did not have a solid like, who really just blew up based off of being popular.
no. I think you're right. You would just have
Farnsworth Bentley.
you have to work your way up.
Nah,
So
but
you-
he
'cause you
had
would-
a skill. I'm pretty sure he had a skill. Like, you know, like
Plus
'cause
he had
worked.
he had
worked
Diddy, right?
Yeah, he worked for Diddy though, right? Didn't he?
Like I'm sure he was popular prior to Diddy, but then Diddy might have saw his talent somehow and then was like, "Yo, I gotta have this dude
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
think this gimmick or this I don't know what you're going to call it, but
Yeah,
me having a butler and it being him is gonna work,
Gotcha.
you know." And but to your point, Cole, so I think
I'm
now
an influencer for Courtney because Whatever I
Oh.
get, he ends up getting.
Like as far as gear?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get leather chucks. A year later, you know what? I'm going to go get me some leather chucks. And it sounds like it's his idea. That's what he does.
Is that true?
That's what he does.
Well, I don't know that boy talking about. Man.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So, anyways, I think.
I don't know what Mike talking about, man.
But back to your
You a
point, Cole,
swagger
I think it was a good one. Like back when we were coming up in our prime, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, I think you had to go through the circuit, right? Like you had to go to places like L.A., New York, maybe Atlanta, possibly Chicago, I guess. And you would have to work your way up out there, you know, of like, this is kind of how I have to get into the industry somehow.
Yeah, you got to go to the big market.
Yeah, if you're talking about entertainment.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. You got to be Atlanta, L.A., New York, something
Yeah.
like that.
Whereas nowadays you got the internet and
You can be in Oklahoma.
you could be in Oklahoma. Shout out to Oklahoma.
And just blow up.
Yep. Be in Tulsa, man. And blow
Yeah.
up. As long as you stay consistent, got good content,
Absolutely.
build
Man,
a following.
Man, but I think you can't get it twisted though. There's
Or
work
you could be
behind
like
there.
your man Tech Nine, right? Like he has he has a
Right.
huge following. And it's
Right.
all underground,
All underground.
Midwest.
Yeah, but it's talent. Like it's not.
And
like,
he has talent, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but it's not like I just feel like people just get on the scene and are like really having opportunities, man. And I think that's a good thing, you know? Like I'm glad there's so many ways to make a lot of money. Like I don't think there was nowhere near as many 18-year-olds to 21-year-olds making the amount of money that these dudes are making. These guys and ladies that are making now back in the day.
Oh no. I
Oh,
think it,
no.
Like
yeah, absolutely.
Your boy Bieber's a prime example of that.
nah, but like
But even if you don't look at the
Yeah.
top tier, you,
Oh, no,
you probably
yeah,
look
yeah,
at the,
yeah.
the
Okay,
mid
yeah.
levels. Like they just know how to conduct business better too. You know.
Exactly.
So and I think that's just evolution of how it goes. Because to your point, Michael Jordan, you look at what he was making, and he was top tier his last 3 years or whenever he got those 1 year contracts.
Right.
Now look at Steph Curry, man. Like
In 1 year, did more money than Jordan did in his whole. Well, in one contract,
right.
did more money than Jordan's ever did playing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, that's how we do. We learn, we pass it down, and then
Yeah.
they just get better over time, man. And
That's
then
how
the
it's
youth,
supposed to be.
Then to your point, the youth don't have to go to the big studios and stuff. They're like, nah, I could just pop shop up here, build my little following. I got talent.
I could drop this mixtape on
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Hold on to my talents and my intellectual property. Don't have to sign it away. Be in a terrible contract.
Be independent. Don't need these big labels and all that.
Then get your homies working for you and everything, right?
Yeah, man. And you blow up, man.
That's exactly.
That's it.
That's exactly how it's supposed to happen.
So essentially, staying on the subject with talking about the internet. So Apple, they plan to scan our phones for child abuse imagery.
Maybe clean them phones up.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, better clean it up.
A lot of people.
Why would I gotta clean it up? I ain't got that shit on my phone.
Why do you?
That's what I told you, man. That's all he does.
Oh,
He
man.
pokes me.
Hey,
That's all Sauce does. All
No,
these
I
episodes
just-
is poke me.
Dog, come on.
He don't.
man.
Come on, man.
That was more than a poke on that one.
That's what I'm
Gee,
saying. That's
ooh.
all he does is poke me. That's it. That's it. Me and Sauce have never agreed on any subject.
Wow.
But anyway,
So-
no, I ain't got a problem with it.
So yeah, but
I don't
Apple.
care.
But so if you look at that on the grand scale, so Apple is approaching 2.5 trillion in profit, which is more profitable than some oil companies out there, which is nuts when you think about it. And
Apple is the best.
what
thing
would you
going.
say the percentage or the population of people that have Apple products, like at least an iPad or a phone, like in the world?
It's not as high as you think.
Okay.
but it's still high.
Is Samsung in front of them?
No. Mm-mm.
Like the
No.
phone, especially
Like
the
as far as
phone.
the phone, as far as a phone, I think Apple is
I
the
think, yeah.
highest selling. I know. So more
the
people
States.
have actual iPhones than any other phone in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, but from a numbers aspect, that's mainly in the Americas. If I remember last time I saw a little graph.
So, in
But I don't want to
Europe-
go off maybes. But I'm just saying, I think in Europe the Droid is more popping. I'll
got
say
it.
that.
Got it. So the Droid operating system. But anyway,
Yeah. But anyway,
how you feel about people scanning your phones, looking for imagery and recognition on your phone?
Man, you can scan
that's
away,
tough.
man. You
Yeah,
can scan away.
that's tough though. That's tough because I thought Apple's whole thing was
privacy, right?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I don't mind it.
They actually have a commercial where they used
They
to
got
about privacy.
Yeah. Yo, you download new apps, they got the whole ask the app not to track all that, but yet you looking at my phone for that, which I have no issues with.
That's crazy.
It's weird, but I mean if it ends trafficking or child slavery, shit, do it. I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, okay. What do you think, Cole?
I'm with Mike. You know, like you can scan the phone. Shit, if
Scan
you
the
find
phones.
something, you do what you do. You do what you got to do.
First time he's agreed.
So you know when they scan the phones, they're containing
Your data.
information. Yeah, all data.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
I
just
should get
don't,
paid
you know.
off my data though. I think that's everybody, but yeah, that's another conversation.
I think you should get paid off for your data.
Yeah,
If you taking my data,
'Cause
you
there's
Ain't
a
we signing that
lot
away
of-
anyway with the user agreements and all that?
Absolutely, you do.
but still,
That's the thing nobody reads
Yeah.
is that.
yeah.
So I work for a company that has a mobile app, and the thing is, so you know when you say you were searching something on Google, you were buying cars. Prime example, you're buying cars on Carvana. You probably use Chrome to do that, or some kind of search engine to get to that point.
The app. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Other apps are allowed to scan data from other apps.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to Carvana, you're looking for a Audi or a Tesla. What'll happen is then IG is scanning that information to say, oh, okay, so when he comes back to IG, hey, we're going to start showing this. We're going to target you with these ads. So you're going to start seeing probably a Tesla story or a Tesla post or an Audi
me every time.
Audi story or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so
It's happened.
that's how it goes.
When I was looking for a bed frame, I was getting all kind of shit. Still do to this day, and I already bought the frame like 2 months ago.
Right.
Still do targeted ads.
So that's how they make their money. So that's how they even make more money, like IG. Like, so that's why they don't want that to go away.
Right.
It's because if you shut that down, then I can't target ads. Now I'm just flying blind. So I might show you some diapers and you don't even have any kids. But if you just search diapers on Google, you come back to IG and it's like, hey, look at these
Pampers.
Huggies or Pampers. Absolutely. So that's how that works, man.
Hey, man.
You need to get paid for your data.
I should
Yeah.
get paid for my data.
That's what we do at, no, never mind. My weekend. So me and Cole, we went out. Me and the big dog went out last weekend. It's been like 2 years since I've been on the scene. And you know one thing that I learned from that? I still got it.
Got what?
I got it, man. Whatever that it factor is, I got it.
When it pertains to what?
When it pertains to the scene.
Oh, don't mind how I'm sitting, by the way.
Yeah, man. Like, look, man.
So you was gone 2 years and you ain't skip a beat.
I didn't skip a beat. I was able to get my drinks when I wanted them. Me and Cole was able to get our drinks when we wanted them.
Was it a lot of
People was socializing, dancing.
Like,
they wanted to know who we were. Like, we still got it.
People wanted to know who you were.
Yeah, so we was at Cuffin So we got to
Okay.
cuffing. So
R&B
usually,
night.
yeah, let me set it.
Shout out DJ Styles.
Usually when we go out, we're early night people.
Very
Because
much
we
so.
want to
You're-
try to get into bed by like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, we want to get in and out of there.
Right. So a nice little lounge, happy
Right.
hour,
Absolutely.
dinner.
So
Got
we
it.
finished the pod. I was talking to Wah. You and Mike and Co was already gone because y'all had some things to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Was talking to Wah, and he just kind of put the buzz in my ear like, man, you got to get out there and live a little. Because if you ain't living a little, what you going to come in here and talk about? So, like, we got a night like this where we don't have guests. It's like, you need something to talk about, man.
That's how he got you.
So he got me out, and I was like, "You right, man. You right. I gotta live a little. I gotta get myself out there again." So I get myself ready. We leave at 11:30. No, we might a little
Man,
later
it's
than
about
that.
11:45.
Yeah, almost 12 o'clock, midnight. So how it happened is, I was like, "Hey, Kane's going out. We should all ride because it's been like 2 years."
And I didn't believe it, so I
Yeah.
ignored it.
So
'Cause I
Sauce
figured it was
didn't
a
believe
joke.
it either. But Sauce was, Sauce is in no matter what, because
Sauce gets out more than I do.
but he relieves that stress. That's good. I think you need to get out often, so when you get out that one time, you don't go loose.
Is that were you open? Were you loose?
Man, I was a little loose. I had a good time, but I was a little
Was
loose.
he loose, Sauce?
Man, he was enjoying
Man,
himself.
I was having a
in
good
a responsible way.
Yeah.
He was in the utmost responsible.
Just
way.
had
He
a
was
few
like,
drinks, listened to some tunes, and anyway, so we get out 12 o'clock. We get into cuffing, probably like 12:15.
in and out.
And we was having a good time.
So
Saw some
you-
old friends.
So from 12:15 to 1:15.
Yeah, man. Cecile Team
Yeah.
6, man. You get in there, you do your damage, you get up out of there.
Met some new people.
Oh,
Told them about the podcast. They said I look familiar. I was like, "What? You must be thinking about my brother." They was like, "Oh, I knew there was something different about you. I knew there was something different about you. Let's go over here and talk, young man." I was like, "I'm married with kids, so, but we can still talk. We can still enjoy ourselves."
nothing wrong with talking.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm taking
Did you get the number for me though?
for you.
Yeah. If they thought
Because
you
I
were
think me
me,
and you might have a little different taste, man. So I don't
I'm
want to
just saying
give
if
you.
they thought you were me and they came
me and
up,
you got a little different taste, man. So I don't want to be putting numbers in your pocket. That
all
you
I'm
don't-
saying is if
you
they
know?
thought you were me, you should have got the number on my behalf.
Yeah, because I
Did they
like
hope?
I like Reese's cups, man. So you might
So do
like
I.
something different. Nah, you don't get the Reese's cups,
Chocolate
man.
butter pecan, chocolate deluxe,
No,
caramel
see,
sundaes.
chocolate peanut butter. That's
Oh,
what
whatever.
the Reese's is. The Reese's
Did they
cups.
hope?
Well, like,
See, he already off,
Did
man.
they?
What he
Did
talking
they?
about?
Did they hug you? If they hugged you,
Yeah.
because that's happened before.
Well, did they? I don't even know. I can't
Because
remember.
like you've been out with me, and I went to the bathroom, went to get a drink.
And I was gone.
No. And a girl has came up and hugged you, thinking you
No.
were
he
me.
was you. He was you.
No,
He
they
was
didn't,
me.
They didn't mistake.
No,
I
they
was like,
did.
hold up.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
He getting dividends off of my hard work.
Mike,
Hey, man.
come on. All right, man.
I got something to say, but I just,
Yeah,
sometimes you better
reserve
shut
that.
your ass
But that
up.
was my weekend, man. It was fun to
the
get
show
out
Oh
with the
no,
fellas.
that's not it. His weekend. No.
No,
The
yeah.
next
so
night
the
he
next
goes
night,
to the Mike Epps show.
I made it a full.
He went out
weekend,
back to back.
action packed. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Was out with people, enjoying myself. The Mike Epps show. We had date night. Me and
Oh,
Tish
man.
went out there, had a blast.
That's awesome, man.
Saw Fat Man out there.
Oh, man.
Okay.
He said, "What's up to y'all?"
Shout out to Fat Man.
Yeah, he's gonna come
Yeah.
on the pod.
Really?
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
get
that's
it
going to be
fat.
awesome, man. That's going
And
to be
then
awesome.
Chuck was with him.
Oh, Chuck.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
forget
Chuck
Chuck's
too.
last name because I want to say Crane. It's not that Chuck.
Oh, it was Chuck.
Is it
man.
Hall?
Ooh, Chuck, and he looked swole too.
Chuck's been swole. Is it? I want to say it's Hall, but I don't think.
No,
Man,
that's
yo, but shout out to
that's,
Chuck, man. That's old Park Hill, man.
Yeah,
Man,
and then even Mike Epps was on stage, and he was like, "Yo, man, the last time I came out here, man, I had a blast, and I was in this place. What do y'all call it? Park something." The whole audience went nuts. It was like, yeah, Park Hill. He was like, yeah, that was it, man. I enjoyed myself and everything. And he was like, yeah, man, y'all be acting a little fool in Park Hill sometimes, man. I remember last time DJ Quick was out here and he ran into some problems, and then he started singing Denver.
They want to be like,
They want to be like,
Yeah.
hey,
But Mike Epps is hilarious, man.
he's funny, man.
He's funny. He was on the stage so he only had an opening act, the
And
host,
it was him.
and then it was him for like
Did you go to the late show? Because
2
that's when
hours.
they stay
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
He was mad that we had to leave. He wanted to stay up there.
Oh, they shut him down.
Yeah, they was like, all
Oh.
right, Mike, this is
Damn.
we
Gonna
gotta
wrap
get
you
on
up,
now.
man.
So what time did the show start, and what time was it over?
9:45 is when the show started. We was at home probably around 12.
And he only had one opening act.
One opening.
Damn. So he was up there good too.
He was up
I'm
there.
guessing,
He was hilarious,
or at
man.
least like hour 45.
About
That's
an hour
good.
45. He did his bit, and then you could tell when he was freestyling,
Yeah.
he still had us laughing.
Nice.
He
What
was
you
funny.
did Friday night, Mike?
What did I do last Friday night?
Yeah.
I went home.
As far as beats, give me, if you can, off the top of your head, your top 5 to 10 beats
Just
of
beats.
all time that
Oh.
just bangs in your head.
Fuck, man, that's hard, man.
Is that hard?
That Clips beat, the Clips,
That's one.
man, yo,
You gonna put Chronic in there? G thing?
yeah, I'll put
What's that?
G-Thing in there. Man, I'll put the beat that, the song that Tupac had with Bone, with the gunshot. What album was that? Was on Bone's album. It was,
I'll let you think about it. Mike, what you got?
I got a few. I'm gonna go old school on you. I'm
Okay.
gonna go The Message.
All right. Yep. Gotta put that in there.
Because everybody has gone over that.
Worldwide.
Right. Puff, Ice Cube, everybody. The Nori, banned from TV.
Okay. You take that over.
I'm not doing them in order.
Okay. Nori might got a couple. Then what's the other one he got?
What? That one?
Is it what?
Yeah. That's a Pharrell. That's another Pharrell one.
I'll give you Band for TV. Okay.
Band for TV was hard, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that one in a million. Well, are you just going rap beats?
No. We could do any
I'll
beat.
probably go one in a million. Grinding. Is that 4?
He already said grinding.
So I'm at 3 then.
I hate to do this, but I just
I got 5.
No, 4.
Just total between us.
Oh. No, I did banned from TV, 1 in a million.
Millie.
Message.
That Millie.
Millie's hard, man.
yeah.
I'm going banned from TV.
You gotta put Millie in there, man. When that beat came out, everybody rapped over that beat.
Excuse, yeah, that.
A Millie.
Hold on.
Oh no, that is a hard beat, but that ain't worldwide.
But that's one of
no.
my that's one of my hardest beats. I love that beat, man.
That beat is hard.
He's hard, man.
Damn.
No Church in the Wild.
I was just thinking that, but no.
Okay. You don't think Kanye got one?
I don't think
Otis.
Kanye- Nah.
It's a lot of beats out there, man.
Probably that explosive. You gotta have a Dre beat in there. I would say either
Well, we
Dre.
said,
I would say
G thing.
explosives. Or, you counting G thing? Oh, we just doing a list between the two of us then?
Nah, shit. I honestly I can't participate in this one. Cause this
Man,
is
That's tough, man.
You know what's
That's
hard?
tough, man. That's
you
tough.
know what's hard?
What's that?
It's another Timbo beat, and that's that Missy. That I can't stand the rain.
I give you that.
Shit,
That's
man.
8.
That shit goes. And we probably missing some like
You don't think Kanye got any of them?
I can't think. I
Man,
can't
Kanye
think.
got it, but see, you start getting in Kanye's whole catalog, man.
But he started. He sampled a bunch of these too, though.
Yeah, but the way
Still.
he flipped it, like who's the dude? It's a dude on Sirius satellite radio who does. He starts.
Oh, I can't believe it's sampled.
Yeah, he plays the
Yeah.
original, and then he like morphs it into what it was. Oh man,
It's pretty dope.
Kanye has really flipped some shit, man.
Amazing things.
Ross got some beats. that you could throw in there too. I don't know, man.
All right, we got the
It's a
8.
lot. It's
We
a
got
lot
8.
of beats.
I
So
put
I say
Church
no.
in the Wild. I give
You
Kanye
think that's
that.
you think that's a
Man, when I think,
yeah? When that thing come on, I could see that.
I don't know if it's really like a party banger, but it just
No, it's just
kinda
hard. It's just a hard beat. And we probably missing some
All right,
Run DMC,
I know.
the
Yeah,
Message, all
we already
something.
said that one.
It's so. I'm just saying, there's probably something in the '80s, '90s that has just been like, even now, if it came on, you'd be like, all right, if somebody decided to do a mixtape these days.
Would you put? I'm going way back. The first, what is that?
Sugar Hill Gang.
This is my
Yeah.
shit right
Would
here,
you
man.
put that in there? What beat is that?
That bridge is over.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something
The
like
bridge is
that.
over. The bridge is over. Oh yeah, but
Oh, you know what? What about that?
yeah, that's
Hey
another
man,
one.
come on,
What
man.
about
come
that?
on.
It's
Another
not.
one.
It's I'm thinking it's more like mid '90s, but that KRS One, The Rapture.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was
That
crazy.
That
crazy,
chopped
man.
up joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's so
It's
much good production
But just
over the
pure
years,
beats.
man.
See, pure beats is hard because you start thinking about the song that goes with
Yeah,
it.
that goes with it. Because I'm sure
Yeah.
there's some beats that had terrible lyrics to it,
But the
beat
joint
is
was
so
hard.
nice.
Yeah. A bunch
That's
of
good.
Man, I
Timbaland.
remember Master Ace, man,
a
the
bunch
bass
of-
era, man.
Yeah.
Jesus,
A
he
bunch
had
of
some
Timbaland
beats.
and Magoo songs could go in that
They
category.
could. They could. They could.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
They could, man.
Shit, Clips got. Hey man, Clips got some beats.
Brush your shoulders off.
Yeah. When's the last time you heard it like this? That joint.
Yeah.
Man,
that
but
shit- hey,
but
man,
but
Clips got some
but
shit.
but going to where we started,
Clips
it's
is
very
underrated.
few beats that are like grinding though.
That drop it like it's hot. That's
But when you first heard grinding, you was like, what the fuck is this?
That might be the number one beat
I think that's my
for me.
If I had like if you said, you know what, Mike, you get one song to rap over.
It
Give
would
me
be
that.
grinding.
That's what-
grinding. That grinding
Right.
beat was just stupid, man. Oh, it had everything, man.
I'm surprised nobody's just took that beat and rapped over it again.
I'm shocked. I'm
like
shocked.
to this day.
I'm shocked, man. They probably not
probably-
letting the rights go.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, they probably messed
It probably
with the rights,
cost too
man.
much.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
I don't think you had him in your top 5.
Right, until you
But that's
reminded
your
me.
guy. That don't
He's
mean
not my
that
guy
don't
like
mean-
he was.
Meth is my guy. He's not
Right.
in my top 5.
Yeah, Redman's my guy.
You
He's
know
not
who's
in my
better than
top
Meth,
5.
dog, honestly.
What's up?
Meth's third in that group, man.
No, he's not.
The more I listen to,
The
he
more I
might
listen
be,
to the
man.
Wu,
He's second.
The number 1 is Ghostface.
dog,
No.
Ghostface, Ray, Meth.
I'm putting Ray.
People be mad.
Ray,
People be
Meth,
mad.
Ghost.
I would say Ghost, Meth.
I'm going Ray.
Ray.
I
Ain't
go
no-
Ghost, Ray, Meth.
ain't
dog.
nothing
Matter of
better
fact, I
than
would
that
go
purple tape.
Ghost, Meth, Inspector Deck, then Ray.
Come on, man. You
Man.
reaching, man.
Have you heard Inspector Deck?
Expected
Yeah.
that could go, man.
I didn't say he
Okay.
couldn't.
Okay.
But I think
Yeah,
for
I
me,
bomb atomically.
I-
Yeah, so that's
Socrates
the only thing you
philosophies.
can. That's the only one you can recite.
I
No.
was just listening to
Do another one.
I was just listening to the playlist, the Ghostface playlist on the iTunes.
It goes.
Dog, Ghost is the best rapper in the man. Ghost, yeah, like
Supreme Clientele is tough, man. Ain't nobody saying that it ain't. That's as far as solo albums. That's
my
second.
favorite Woo out. No, Purple Tape.
Purple Tape's your favorite, then Supreme.
Supreme.
but Supreme is right on. Supreme Clientele is right on the Purple Tape. It's right on it, man.
Oh yeah,
I-
as far as the Woo albums, yes. But like if you was doing the race, like Supreme, I'm sorry, Purple Tape got everybody beat by like a second, and then
Yeah.
every other
The
album
Purple
comes
Tape is
in.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
But
And
Supreme,
the Purple Tape looking around like, yeah, I got the record.
Purple
like,
Tape,
that's
yeah,
Supreme,
looking at the
but-
board.
but the only song that really gives it distance is that Ice Cream.
No, criminology,
Verbal
incarcerated
intercourse.
Scarfaces,
Those-
verbal
those-
intercourse,
no,
verbal
man.
Gambinos.
Dog.
Come on,
but
man.
those 3 songs, the
Ice
criminology, Ice
Incarcerated Scarfaces.
Cream. Yeah.
Woo
yeah.
Gambinos.
Woo Gambinos, verbal
Yeah.
intercourse.
Yeah. But that Supreme Clientele
Them
album
the
is
kind
hard.
of beats Nas need, man. No, well, nah, Hit Boy did wonders for Nas as far as like production. Nas has always been top 5, but the album sounds so good because of Hit Boy right now.
Oh, they sound so good.
They sound good.
It's a perfect marriage.
It is.
If I'm
It's
not,
the perfect marriage,
yeah.
man. It's the perfect marriage, man.
I think Nas feel
Like-
real comfortable with Hit
Like
Boy.
like I said, when King's Disease first came out, this is what I expected him and Kanye to sound like.
Yeah,
Hey, but
'Cause that
but I
shit
would
was
like to hear.
disappointing.
I thought Nas sounded good with RZA, man, and I think I don't know how those
You like that song
relationships.
I don't know.
on that lost
Nah, I don't like that one really. I think that
You
was
could put Triumph up in there in that beat.
no. Tenacious was all right. Like I do
James, but
like that.
let's-
I do like that one.
Supreme Clientele is hard.
It is, man.
Oh, that album is
It's
hard.
I said it's
man.
number 2.
It just don't have, you know what? It just don't have Nas. Like, it just don't have Nas on there. It don't have like a full song with all the woo. Like it's just that album is just insane.
It should have featured Ghost. It
It
would have
should
been
have.
even harder. Because
you
Ghost is on a lot of the Purple Tape.
Man, but I think it's but I think it's fair to I think it is fair to say Ghost is the best in the woo, man.
I'm gonna have to give it up, man. As far as
on, Ray.
lyrics, yes.
Flow.
The
Well,
problem
flow, you're
is
still meth.
meth.
It's
Meth
the flow.
brings flow and energy, and he gonna give you a like a Grammy, like a pop song.
Do you know how in love we was with Meth in high school?
Dog,
Meth was tough, man.
Meth we was considering Meth
Meth
as
was the
like
greatest
Meth-
of all time.
yeah,
He couldn't do no wrong.
no.
No, like
So think
Meth
about
is like
that.
the first featured artist.
Dude, I remember vividly. We was in Bruce's basement watching the Source Awards, and everybody down there was hype when Method Man performed "Bring the Pain." Like
That
at
shit's
that
hard.
at that point when the Woo, before he dropped his solo album, everybody was anticipating Meth
Yeah.
to kind
Yeah,
of take over
everybody.
rap.
Everybody.
Because he was on the What, he killed that with Biggie.
He was everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like he
was everywhere.
He's like the first artist or first rapper that I can think of. Like he did a song with him. He did a song with him. He did
Yeah.
a song with that dude.
He was everywhere.
right.
Mary J.
Like-
Blige.
Meth is like, dude, Meth, there, like, you talking mid 90s, there is not a rapper he has not worked with that you are considering who is a GOAT.
Yeah.
He got songs with Jay,
He had the
Nas,
voice.
Pac, Big.
He had that voice and that hook. He could give you a hook.
Yeah.
Shadow
Redman.
boxing. He was
Oh.
killing it.
Man,
He was
but
killing it.
I just was just listening to Ghostface, and I was like, dog, I don't even know what the debate was.
Scientific. My hand kiss it. My wallet gets it optimistic.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
He said,
Those
I don't know what
ridiculous.
y'all talking about. I been had my eagle.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Fuck the whole industry.
Yeah.
They tried to get rid of me. Y'all must be kidding me.
Yeah,
He was killing it.
killing it, man.
He was slept on.
That was
man.
probably the peak of his career right there when he did that verse.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's wrap it up, y'all. We got video. It was a little long, but it was fun. You never stumble upon the unexpected if you only stick to the familiar. So go out there, try new things, and have some fun.
This podcast, bussin'.
See you later.